Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Andrew Johnston in the house. What is going on, people? Sorry, I'm a little late here. My computer was acting up. Actually, not my computer, but the Splinterlens site. So I wasn't sure if something was going on. And I thought I might need to reset or restart my computer. But alas, here we are. We're going to try and power through it. So happy Sunday morning to folks in my part of the world, Sunday evening to folks on the other side of the world. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I still have one more day to kind of wrap things up. But yeah, we got Yasik. Look at this. I was able to refresh right at 10 million and 10,000 packs. So we have sold a total of 10,000 packs since when? Was it Friday? I think it was Friday that Yasik came out, right? And I want to get the lowdown. I want to get the scoop from all of you on how Yasik has been for you over the past couple of days here. But before we do that, let me jump into the chat, say hello to some folks. Harris, what is going on? Morning. We have a huge storm in the Philippines. Keep safe to the other Filipinos. Oh my goodness. Yeah, stay safe. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Stay dry. I just talked to Darkest Night on the phone this morning, and we're having I forgot what hurricane it is, tropical storm or hurricane that's hitting the southeast coast. So he's in like hurricane prep mode as well. So for anybody in the vicinity of natural disasters, I hope you stay safe and stay well. All right, so let's see here. What do we got? Liberty Guy off the grid. I hope all is well with you. It is. Thank you. I was up late last night, so I got a later start to my. Actually, that's a lie. I'm lying to you guys. I was up late, but it was one of those mornings where like I woke up at 6 a.m. even though I didn't want to. I woke up at 6 a.m. I couldn't go back to sleep. So, of course, I'm like tossing and turning. And then I got to check my phone to see like what's happened in the Splinterlands universe. I did that until like 8 or 8:30. And then I was like, you know what? I need to like go for my run and, just get some exercise in before the stream. So that's why I'm late. I'm starting a little bit later than usual. So I apologize, guys. I don't know why I was trying to lie to you. I couldn't sleep. And then I went to work out. So those are good things, right? I shouldn't be hiding them. New Age Inventory. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what INV stands for. It's good to see you here. Let's see. Virus is in the house. Fun for all. Happy Sunday. Oh, Hurricane Ian. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I need to stay up on that. So I'm in Texas, so we are still a hurricane area, but I think this is not going inside the Gulf. It looks like it's going to hit the east coast of the US. So stay safe, folks. I've only used Yasik twice. It's ludicrous with Countess and Supply Runner. Did I do that right? It's ludicrous. Oh, I'm so excited to hang with Dwayne. It's going to be a good time. It's like, what, 10 days away? 11 days away? Should be good. Ooh, let me share a battle with you. My most recent battle. Okay, I'm going to leave this page. I just want y'all to see that we hit 10 million, 10,000. So, we're making our way downtown. So here's a battle that I had with Yasik where I took a real chance. I went for speed. So it was a blast and snipe rule set. And I went with really weak monsters, but I went for the speed. And I just want to share this with you because this is one of the few wins I've had with Yasik so far. But I was literally going to do this strategy that they had here, right? Something similar where it would have been a Wave Brood, Tidebiter situation and probably a healer, probably Murdali Guardian. And then I don't know, maybe I would have done, different people than this. But I was like, you know what? Screw it. I have Yasik. I saw that they had a level 6 Kalia and they'd use Wave Brood. So I was like, they might be doing the same thing. Let's see if Yasik is actually good for these anti-taunt matchups. And lo and behold, I mean, there's like not much here. With blast damage, these guys are all going to die super fast. But we hit the stun. We hit the pierce. And it was beautiful. And we got a miss there. So that worked out nicely. But then we took some blast damage. And we took a little bit more damage. And then we got another miss, which was clutch. Now, this blast damage didn't do anything, but that still worked out. And then, wha-bam! Straight shot. Got the stun. Yeah, so you can see. We did pretty good from there on out. So, Yasik, speed, plus Countess Sinesh. And no, these are not my cards. Darkest Night was taking a little break, so he sent me the Yasik team, or as he likes to call it, the Yasik team. So I've been messing around with it, but I haven't really used Yasik too much. I guess here's another battle. I don't even know what this was. Let's watch this one, and then I'll hop back into the comments. Oh, this is not even fair. It's some bot who made it. Somehow some bot who made it up to high gold 1. It almost beat me, even though my Yasik, Yasik and everything. So this was what's this called? Back to basics rule set. So it wasn't, probably wasn't the smartest for me to play Yasik, but I just figured the speed might be helpful. And I suppose ultimately it did, because there were some good misses here. Or I guess clutch misses, but I don't get much. Sorry. I get so much satisfaction from crushing these bots that don't deserve to be up here, but it's like an empty satisfaction. It's like, I didn't really earn it, but it just feels good to like punch down on these bots that don't deserve to be here. But it's like, it's not satisfying. You know how like, let me give the best analogy that I can. You know how like when you're hungry, like really, really hungry and ravenous, and somebody offers you dessert and you eat it, and then you're like, it feels good, but it's not like, it's not satisfying, right? It tastes good and I enjoyed it, but like I could go for a steak, or I could go for some tacos or a burger or something real, right? Or some lasagna, whatever it is, whatever kind of cuisine you eat, or vegetarian or not, you just want something with like substance. So that's what it feels like when I'm playing in Gold 1 and I'm beating down on these dumbass bots. It's like I want some real substance there. All right, so let's see what's going on, Butters. I'll get off my soapbox now. What's going on, Butters? Good to see you here. Looking forward to hearing you guys cast at Splinterfest. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be there with Luthien and Bulldog, so I think my mouth is just gonna be shut the entire time because they know all the strategy, they know all the good like things to do. I'm just gonna be the hype man that's just like, oh my god, did you see that miss? That was crazy. The RNG is insane. RNGesus has delivered again. That'll be me. That's my Splinter cast. That's all I can really offer. Luthien and Bulldog will be the ones like, oh, I probably would have played TIE Butter in that situation, or I probably would have done this. Like this guy doesn't really know what he's doing, because they're champs, right? They're champs at the game. I'm just a mid-level gold player, so I'm just gonna be the hype man. But it'll be fun regardless. All right, so yeah, recovery stream, nice. Need to recover from last night. Oh, what happened? I was saying recovery stream from everything that's happened in the past like 10 days. Yeah, in the past 10 days, we had Rift Watcher sellout, Tower Defense sellout, Rooney sellout. Now we get like a month to breathe until, well, it's not even really a month to breathe. That's not the right word. A month to breathe until the packs for GLS go out, which should be interesting. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about getting packs, but now if you're going to earn airdrops for it, part of me is like, maybe. But I really don't like buying into the hype and FOMO. You know what I mean? So yeah. So we needed this recovery stream because yes, as New Age says, we also are getting Rift Watchers this week. So we're getting Rift Watchers this week, Splinterfest next week. And I know for most folks, won't be going, and I guess the week doesn't really matter, but I'll be traveling, guys. I'm gonna have I won't be able to stream live for a bit. Let me see. So I'm just gonna give you some dates right now so that you can have it on your head of days that I won't be available. Not that you plan your schedules around me, but I just want to let you know ahead of time. So I'm traveling on Thursday the 6th. I'm leaving for Splinterfest that day. So not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. So I probably won't stream that morning because I'll be scrambling to the airport. This Sunday, and that weekend is Splinterfest. So Sunday I probably won't stream. Actually, it'd be kind of fun. I don't know what my responsibilities will be for the tournament, but maybe we can do like an early morning stream. Ooh, actually, I'll be 2 hours behind from my normal time. So Maybe. Oh man, it'll be fun if Darkest Night and I can just like hop in and like do a stream from like the hotel room or something. So we'll see if we can do that, or actually stream from. We'll see if we can go into HyperX Arena and do like a live stream right from there. That could be cool. I just need to figure out all the details. But if we could do a little stream and hang out with you guys, I think that'd be fun. Let's see. So and then that Tuesday the 11th. Actually, I might stream Tuesday the 11th. I don't know. It's a special day for me. So it just depends on what the day looks like. I will have completed another revolution around the sun that day. So we'll see. Because I also have the Splinterlands TV stream that night, which I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but hopefully. Well, we'll see. It'd be fun to hang out with you guys. Don't get me wrong. And then that following Thursday, I'm headed back to Chicago for a long weekend. So I probably won't be, so I probably won't be able to stream until like the 20th. Maybe I'll be able to do some streams while I'm in Chicago because I'll just be hanging out. And most of my stuff is in the evenings. But all right, I'm just sharing too much information with you guys. Now let's get back to the comments, shall we? 3-0 versus Yasik. Not in as much of a rush to buy. No blast battles though. Fair enough, Chuny. So I'm not in as much of a rush either. I have a silver level one, which I used in a brawl and got my butt handed to me. So I wasn't really a fan there, but I would need 3 more BCX to get a gold version, which is where I'm playing at now. So let's actually see here. How's Yasik looking? 24. Okay. So, I'm happy about this, that the price is somewhat comparable to Wraith. I think I was worried. People were saying like, oh, Yasik's going to be so good. He's going to be like up in the $30 range. And I'm like, that sucks because that's like an extra $100 to max out from scratch if you need to. So, yeah. All right, dang, that's a nice win. Yasik is great, but he's not as good as Kitty. Yeah, I mean, nobody's as good as Kitty, but the +2 speed is nice. +2 speed is nice. The Pierce is nice. Scattershot is where I get lost sometimes. Because it's just so hard to plan a strategy around that like outside of blast battles, or if you have blast monsters, like if you think about it, let's do something. I want to know if now here's the question. Is he going to be Jotun after Jotun rotates out? Now, what am I saying by that? Because right now he's not Jotun, right? Jotun is still better than him in many ways because you can still plan for things. But how many fire monsters have the blast ability in the modern rule set? Actually, I don't think there's that many. Let's see here. Let's just do fire. Okay, so see Fire Elemental. Okay, so Fire Elemental and Pyromaniac are both going to... Oh, and Pyromancer are all going to rotate out. So for right now, if you have these older Untamed cards, right? Fire Elemental, Pyromaniac, and Pyromancer, you could still be pretty freaking good without a Jotun, right? Like, and I'm assuming maybe some people are going to go max these cards out now because, like, why not, right? You get the speed, you get the damage. Okay, so you get blast at level 1. Where do you get the third attack? Okay, so you get the third attack in silver. Oh, I can't hit back. There we go. But in the future, once he rotates out, I guess the only card that has blast... Well, Exploding Rats isn't terrible with him because Exploding Rats' speed is outrageous. And then Countess Sinesh, but again, that's only in... Countess Sinesh is only in... Blast is only in Diamond. But I think that could still be valuable. And we have to see what comes out with Rebellion as well as Rebellion cards, because there might be some more Blast cards there. Tinderlock should help make him better. Ooh, yes. Let's actually see... do I need to go to the QA server? Yeah, I guess I do. Always making me log in. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I don't think there's anybody with Blast here. But aside from Tinderlock, I'm curious if anybody else in Rift Watchers is serious. I don't know why I'm struggling right now. Okay, let's just look at fire cards. There's nobody really that fast. I guess Ash Mirage. Do you get a 4th damage? Oh, you do get a 4th damage at the max level. Yeah, okay, so there might still be some interesting folks to play with him. But again, he's not going to be Yoden because it's really just those two that have Blast. But you know what? In like an Equalizer rule set. Oh, thank you, Icy Flow. You told me to check neutral. But this mofo is so slow. he's got nothing, man. I guess he can get up to like a speed of 5, right? Yeah, he can get up to a speed of 5. I guess he can get up to a speed of 6, but with Supply Runner. But with Countess and Ash, he gets up to a speed of 5, which I suppose isn't terrible, but like 2 Magic Blast damage is like meh. I guess the nice thing though is the Rust. So there is some value there. Although you have Pierce, but Rust essentially reduces hit points by 2. Says, well, Yasik makes fire usable for non-Yoden owners renters. Fair enough. Days to Breathe. Rift Watchers are open this week. International Travel HD channel is in the house. What's going on? What airdrops will we get with GLS packs? Is it GLX or SPS? It's all GLX. So there's no crossover between the games outside of getting GLX for SPS. That's it. In fact, we should pull up the I kind of want to pull up the Genesis League white paper right now. If you guys want to talk about that. I have noticed there are 2 new proposals available. I voted down for both since I don't want another SPS faucets. Your thoughts on the 2 proposals? Oh, yeah. Look, I'm not a large landowner, but so it's funny. I was literally just talking to Darkest Night about this. I'm not a large landowner, but I understand the frustration of landowners because here's the thing, we already know that there's been a massive delay on land, right? And granted, to be fair to the team, when this came out, like land was just like a cool idea, and I think it was going to be very basic. Whereas now I feel like I do fundamentally believe it's going to change the game entirely, both the game from a playing standpoint as well as the game economy, because there will be things on there that it produces that will like make some people incredible amounts of money and affect the game economy to a huge amount. Wow, look at tower defense. People are like, nuh-uh. That sucks. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy into those tower packs. Okay, so going back to land. If I can remind you of earlier this year, we were all like desperate for something new, something crazy, something real in like March and April after the market just collapsed, right? And then in March, I think it was March that we got the updated roadmap. And at that time, they talked about, ranked rewards that was going to change, and that was really exciting for us. They talked about blah, blah, all these different things, modern and wild. And if you remember, and my memory is not perfect. In fact, my memory is very terrible. So I could be getting my dates wrong here. But from the earliest roadmaps, and somebody please correct me if I'm wrong, because I remember from the earliest roadmaps in like late April or early May, land tanked because they said that land phase 1 would not even be functional land. It was just going to be, you can open your land like a pack, or sorry, it's not, you can't even open your land. Maybe you can open your land, but you can like see where it is on the map, but you can't use it yet. That's not coming for another year, right? Q1 or Q2 of 2023. And so the price of land tanked because people are just like, yeah, this thing isn't coming soon. On top of that, Land phase 1 was scheduled for sometime in Q3, right, which we are currently in, and land phase 0, which was the non-card market and tech modernization, was added to the roadmap for Q2. Well, Q2 came and went. We are 5 days away from the end of Q3, and there is still no non-card market. Yet, in all the time of September and the last couple of months, we have gotten a bunch of other games. We've gotten a bunch of other, projects, Rooney, GLS, all this stuff. And I think that's great. Don't get me wrong. It's just for landowners and landholders, I can understand the frustration because it's like, what are y'all doing behind the scenes, right? Like, I know there's a team dedicated to working on land, but it's like, come on, what are y'all doing? You guys are literally a quarter late with land phase 0, which again, we don't have any idea when that is dropping. Hopefully on the town hall tomorrow, we'll hear something, but it seems like it's going to be all hands on deck for Splinterfest for the next couple of weeks. And then GLS is going to be a big thing in October, but I do think the GLS team is completely separate. So I'm not too worried about that. But it's like, when land? The meme, right? The meme at this point, when land? Like, when land phase 0? Because we need land phase 0 to introduce land phase 1. So at this point, if we are not going to get land phase 0 until after October, right? And again, I'm hopeful. I'm being hopeful. I'm not trying to just spread FUD here. I'm just walking you through what the past 6 months have been like and where we are at now, and the fact that, like, in the last couple of town halls, people haven't really been asking about land, but also they haven't had an update, right? So if I don't know what the update this Tuesday is going to be the Rift Watchers update, right? So the earliest update that we can get maybe for a non-card market, unless, as Aggie says, they go to Dev Valhalla or Dev Hala again, and they give us the non-card market on Tuesday as well. That's getting pushed to Q4. So if non-card market land phase 0 is getting pushed to Q4, what does that mean about land phase 1? Now, I am still optimistic that once land phase 0 is out, and now that tech modernization seems to be rolled out or rolling out, that we can still get land phase 1 in Q4. But if we haven't gotten land phase 0 yet, I don't think we should expect it until like December at the earliest. Now, maybe, again, I could be wrong. Maybe this stuff is going to happen like a fire hose, as Aggie says, and maybe we get it early October, and then by late October, they already got land out, and that would be awesome. But bringing this back to what your question was about, Harris, how do I feel about these proposals? I feel bad for landholders. And so I'm okay with this. I'm actually okay with both. I don't really care. It's like people took a chance on tower defense packs, and they're trying to help fund the game. And I get that. Like, this is a new project. It feels like you're buying in on alpha. And, I'm assuming the team had to run it early. So had to run the pre-sale early to help fund the game because they're working with another studio, right? So, if that's the case, like I said, I want to see early adopters rewarded. I think that's important, even though I'm not, right? I think I bought like 25 packs, and whether or not I earn SPS on them, I don't really care. That's not going to be a huge amount of the pool. But it's like for other folks, I do want to see them get rewarded. And at this point, SPS isn't going anywhere. So SPS is literally not going anywhere. DEC is still well below its peg because there's too much DEC. So we're not going to be burning SPS for a while. You look at vouchers. Vouchers made it down to like 42 cents. So we're back. We're back to bear market territory. Things are done, right? Everybody was hoping for something crazy with Rift Watchers, and we got a 50 something. Oh no, we got 100% pump, right, from the lows in July to the highs of Rift Watchers, right? 4.5 cents to like 9-ish cents. So if you made that flip, good for you. I'm happy for you. But I don't see SPS making any other moves at all in the near term future. I'm hoping that we can hold at like 7-ish cents like we are now. But I might as well like just flood the system with SPS because it doesn't really matter. What's cool is that it's hopefully going to people who are not going to be net sellers, right? For people who own a ton of land, for people who are interested, I guess in tower defense packs, you don't really know. But I don't know. We didn't eat up as much DEC as I would like, and I don't think we're going to eat up or through the DEC that we need to eat through. And when I say eat through, I mean burn, because remember, we're just giving it to the team. And so that's not really burning it. It is taking it off the market, which is good. Whenever you buy products, either with Chaos or with Tower Defense, but it's not burning it. So the team is just kind of sitting on it and they're still distributing it out. What we need is for a massive demand to come in for DEC, and, burning a good amount of the supply is going to require that. And I'm really hoping that land is that thing. But with all the delays in land, I really don't think we should expect land until like summer of next year, Q3, right? Like July. Again, I'm being bearish now, so you guys can tell. But I'm trying to be realistic with you, because if they were planning 6 months in between certain things, we know the team likes to plan aggressively, not conservatively. And I don't mind that, outside of the fact that we all get disappointed so often. I don't mind the fact that they're trying to hit these deadlines, and they have this MVP thing, minimal viable product, right? So they just want to get a working product out as quickly as possible and then tweak it with the weekly updates, which is cool, right? Like, we want something. We just don't want it broken. We don't want something that comes like broken. As long as it's working, even if it's like not pretty yet, we'll take it. And I'm all for that. So yeah, I don't know, with land to me being really the big DEC burning mechanism, because otherwise, like, the only other way is if guilds come in and like guilds all start leveling up, but we're not seeing that right now. We may, right? With SPS brawls coming in, we may see some adoption, but other than that, like, DEC isn't really getting burned in any kind of significant manner here. In fact, let's go to, oh, perfect. Let me just refresh this. So we're still over 6.4 billion DEC. Is that what this is saying? Yep. 6.4 billion DEC. And I just want to... Okay, so I just want to make you guys understand how ludicrous this number is. Okay, for all the Dwayne fans out there. When DEC is at its peg, this is according to the old algorithm. Okay, when DEC is at its peg, as it should have been for the last couple of years, right? But it wasn't. It was obviously less, so there was even less DEC. When DEC is at its peg, then there should be a churn and burn rate average of roughly 365 million DEC, right? For the entire run of the game before the SPS airdrop, if DEC was at its peg, there should be roughly 365 million DEC printed every year. And if more ends up getting printed, the system will correct. If more gets burned or more gets printed, whatever the case, the system will correct, right? That was the old way that they had the algorithmic kind of stablecoin, which obviously was broken once SPS was introduced, the SPS airdrop. So 365 million is how much the old system expects there to be in the game, right? That's what it was designed for. And we're at 6.4 billion. So what's 6.4 divided by 0.365? So was this a 23x? No, sorry. 6.4 divided by 0.365. 17x, 17.5x. So that is how much DEC is currently sitting in the system. And we need to get rid of all of it. And there's no way that we're going to burn through something that's like printed 17 times more than what the system needs. Now, they've since changed the tokenomics, but they've added more ways to create more DEC rather than creating more ways to burn DEC, right? So the ways to burn DEC is really just buy packs. Sorry, not buy packs, open packs of potions, because you can buy potions, level up guilds, and like I said, I think land is going to be the next one. So I wouldn't be surprised to see SPS stay bear market territory, and yeah, I mean, I can't see it getting above. Like, what else is coming? Rebellion? Okay, so let's say Rebellion drops in March. Okay, that's the earliest time that we'd be able to see SPS getting some more utility and usage. Like direct usage and utility. If the GLX airdrop ends up being something insane, then we may have a little pump but I don't think it's going to be anywhere like what we saw for DEC SPS. Chad is asking, how is Yasik? Meh. That's my official answer. Meh. What's going on, Eraserheads? How's everyone's ECR? Are you guys keeping at 50%? I always like to play some more. I try to keep on above 75%. Haven't played with it. My cards are rented out. Hey, how's the rent market right now, Icy Flow? It looked like rentals were just... So I didn't even bother. Anybody using Splintermate? How is it in gold? Also, is the rental feature easy to use? You know, I haven't been using it lately, so I don't know. I like when I beat Yasik with Yodin. Admittedly, difficult going against the +2 speed. Interesting. How many times have you lost to Yodin? Neutral, Coral Lurker with 6 speed and phase should be nice. Yeah. What's going on, Games World? NFT Gaming. What's happening? Gathering the Magic. Is in the house. He's a go-to source for plots. All right, what's the deal with land? Gather the Magic. Did I see that a few teammates are working on GLS? I thought they said it would be a separate team. Which teammates are you talking about? The only people that I see crossing over is Chatter, who seems to be doing marketing for both, and I guess Bulldog, who's doing community management for both, and Agro, because I guess he's the CEO. But it seems like there's a whole separate team for it. Thanks, Chuni. Going to pick up... Oh, whoops. What am I reading here? Splinterfest will be the next big info drop on land. Yes, indeed. So does that mean we're not getting non-card market until after Splinterfest? Because, yo, that's like mid-October. Thanks, Chuni. Going to pick up a couple more plots. I want land to be delayed longer so I can pick up more plots under 300. Gather the Magic, are you worried, though, about the lottery aspect of plots? Most may be worth about 75 after the reveal. Yeah, Chuni, I'm of the same mindset. And Icy Flow, I agree with you, too. I'm treating land like I'm treating packs now, right? Like, I don't want to play the lottery when I don't know what the value of whatever land I'm going to get is. I want to have a strategy for land where, you know, if the plots... I think a lot of the common plots are going to end up falling in price. Right now, people are just, even at $150, 200, they're still holding on to the hype and hope that they pull like a gold foil legendary, right? But the chances of that are very small. So I would rather just wait and then grab cheap plots off the market when, you know, when we do hit another inevitable bear phase. Plots won't get that cheap if people realize there are no bad plots. Gather the Magic, I love your enthusiasm, but I'd also like to ask you if you think that there are no bad cards in the game. Because if there are bad cards, that means there can be bad plots. Might as well get this SPS distribution out of the way, no? That was my thought too, Fun for All. But, you know, it seems like people are very much against it. If you get a you know what's funny is when I heard about this potential tower defense proposal thing, I kind of wanted to ape into packs on the secondary market. Because I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, I was running I think I put out a video where I was like running the numbers and I'm like, you know, if this thing sells slow, SPS return could be pretty good. But then I was like, I'm doing this based on the assumption that people are going to vote yes. And so I had to stop myself and say, if I miss out on some of the returns because I waited until it voted yes and the price goes up, I can live with that. What I don't want is to buy a ton of packs and then get burned by the proposal not passing. So I feel like I'm starting to make some smarter moves now. I'm proud of myself. If you get a basic common plot, that is where you build your craft item building. The best plots should be used for harvesting only. Maybe I should save up my cheap land after the reveal. I'll take as many $75 plots. Yeah, see that. I mean, I'm hoping we get like $50 plots that, you know, has some stuff on it. Oh, man, WTF. My fantasy team. I got to make sure everybody's starting. Man, I won last week, even though I had a player that didn't play. And because I was hanging out here with you guys, I didn't check my lineup ahead of time. So let me just make sure he's playing this week. All right, so far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, all right. I'm happy with this lineup. I think we're good. I got an hour or so? Oh, a little bit more than an hour until the game starts. It's not looking good. I'm slated to lose. Or predicted to lose. Oh, shoot. I forgot. All right, never mind. We'll get back to it later. Again, the magic. We will have to pay tolls to travel through other plots. I don't know. There's so many ideas been thrown around for land. Don't think there's any travel mechanic, but if you're near a castle keep, you'll get some benefits. I think if we consider the SPS airdrop and the current price of lands, I think landholders are already compensated. Well, not unless you get land after the SPS airdrop and bought land recently. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's too far out to speculate, and like I said, I don't mind landholders getting something to compensate. The thing is, if you've been holding land since the beginning, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you financially because you had a full year of the airdrop, and I think that paid you a ton. I feel bad for you in the sense that, like, if you bought it and you didn't care about the money and you just wanted it to be able to play. Just double my money on Pelacor Conjurers. Nice. Somebody's playing the flipping game. Gio, watching your stream already, but what? Renting my deck for 10k DEC per day. My rental account sucks. I don't think I can even get 10k for mine. I wonder how much it would go for. Oh, actually, I feel like the prices might be up now because everybody's trying to get to the higher leagues. Oh, Gia, you quit. I'm sorry to hear that. Rental market sucks big time. There are bad cards. Those get to work the land. Okay, so Gathering the Magic, this is kind of my point. If they can make bad cards, they can also make bad land plots. Like, imagine a land plot that you have that doesn't produce anything. Common Desert. That's what I'm expecting to get with my 2 land plots. Common Desert. I wonder how it works if you build something on your land and you sell it. I wonder how people will know what's in the land market. I think there's going to be a whole economy set up on top of this. For people who play decrops, I know there's not many, and y'all always thumbs down my videos for decrops. I'm not salty. I mean, I honestly don't care. I just think it's funny. People really don't want non-Splinterlands content. But what I'm trying to show you here is that now you can earn resources in the game from your which are like rewards cards, NFTs, right? So I think it's going to be similar to something like that, where you're going to see stone, wood, copper, whatever kind of materials that you get. So it'll probably be something like that will be available on the market, and I think you'll just transact in DEC prices. Oh, no, sorry. You'll transact in US dollar prices, but it'll be, DEC, payment in DEC or credits. As of now, will it be best to have your plots together? I don't know, man. It's so early. Hopefully they give us something at Splinterfest. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Ooh, in 2 weeks, that's when the tournament's going to be. Land claims don't need to be claimed. I expect the website to list the value of land claim based on the prices of possibilities. Okay. What's up, Level Up Life? Good to see you here. Interesting point, Harris. Selling a land plot with the max building may raise the price. Yeah, it's like leveling up your land is going to be like leveling up cards, right? So if it's producing a higher output, now you'll be able to get a higher price for it. What games are you looking forward to today? Oh, for the NFL? I mean, I'm going to watch my Bears, even though they suck. I don't know. I just want to see some good games. I want to see my fantasy team do well. So I have Josh Allen and Devontae Adams that have been carrying my team. And I need Derrick Henry to step it up. So I guess I'll be tuning into those games. That includes castles and keeps. There are no bad plots since they're passive income no matter what they are. Gathering the Magic. I need to pull your feet back to the ground. Watch out for those common deserts. Watch out for the occupied land where you will not be able to earn anything. You got to fight monsters. Just saying. I'm just saying, dude. Like, I admire the fact that you're like really hyped on this, but again, I just don't want to see your heart get broken. That's all. I don't want to see your heart get broken when you open a plot and you're just like, wait, what the hell is this? Oh, it's just RNG. All right. So Shuni, what will be worth more, plots or nodes in the future, and why? I mean, I think some plots are going to be worth stupid amounts of money. Anything that has a castle on it. So what is it, 150 castles? And probably anything that has a keep on it. Nodes aren't going to be worth a lot. At their highest value, they're going to sell for $40,000 worth of SPS, of which you can save on half of that with vouchers. So really the maximum floor price for nodes, I feel, is going to be 20,000 plus whatever the price of vouchers is at that point. And, seeing what we've seen right now, I would say that vouchers probably are not going to go above $1. I mean, I hope so, but damn, so disappointing. They're just printing so much. They're printing so much that I have started selling a ton of whatever just to go back into USD, because I'm just not. I got my cards. I'm excited. I'm ready for tower defense. I'm ready for all that, but I just want some Bitcoin. There can never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. That matters to me. And SPS. I want SPS. There can never be more than. As of now, there can never be more than 23 billion of SPS, but that could change in the future with a proposal. Agrid has already hinted about it. There's no land that won't produce a resource, and if by some slim chance, dude, are you sure that there's no land that won't produce a resource? I'm pretty sure there's occupied land, and there's also deserts, but yeah. Go Chargers. Occupied land is the best because there's only land that will produce essences. All right, you know a lot more about land than I do. So you are a land baron. Which LP do you like better? The one that pays out DEC or SPS? I like them both for different reasons, Chuny. So I like them both, but I think I feel safer with the DEC one, mainly because, for a couple of reasons. One, it's primarily stablecoin pair, which helps with prevention or reduction in loss of capital. So it's a lower risk to me. It doesn't pay out as high, but 30% on the BUSD one is still pretty freaking good. I think it's 40% on the Ethereum one, on the DAI DEC. So that's more than a bank's going to pay you right now. And it's higher than inflation, technically. So I like those. Excuse me. The other thing that I like about them is that the 20 million DEC stays constant. If you notice, not notice, but 1.5 million SPS for each of these pools, right? So 1.5 million SPS, but it decreases by 1% per month. So times 0.99 times 0.99. So we are technically already down, right? Because it's been 2 months since July. Yeah, so end of September now. So now each of those pools that was paying 1.5 million is only paying 1.47 million. And it's going to go down by 1% every month. So it's less and less SPS. So when you look at that and you're just like, oh, okay, like I can expect this amount of SPS per month. No, you can't. I mean, sure, you can, but you'd have to make sure that you account for the changes every month. Where with DEC, it's all, always going to be 20 million. That's the other thing too. They're still printing 70 million DEC a month. Like, who's burning 70 million DEC worth of anything? That's a lot. It's like it's only 10,000. It's only 10,000 to like level up stuff in your guild. Excuses are one of the 2 items needed for crafting. Oh, sorry. Essences are one of the 2 items needed for crafting. Bucks versus G will be great. Goat v Goat. Who's G? Who are they playing? Is that the Giants? Castles will be over 10K. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not going to be an even distribution, guys. It's going to be just like cards. Your common land is going to, I think, be as low as like $30 to $50, whereas your legendary land can get up into the 10Ks. Who knows? Need to make another video? Yes, you do. Please do. cough cough BUSD DEC. Yeah, I like that one a lot. So the thing is, I had a good amount sitting in there, and I had a good amount sitting in the DEC die one, but I took all of that out to get into the node FOMO run that happened a couple weeks ago. So now I'm taking profits from the node, not profits, but distributions from the node, and then refilling at least the BUSD DEC one. So yes, I sell my vouchers every single day, and I'm not ashamed to say so, because I don't need a level up life. That's a good one. Tower defense cards worth investing. No. I mean, like, I sound really negative right now. Shouldn't be. I don't know. Nobody knows. So, because we don't even know like how many cards you need to play, how many cards you need to like level up. Again, I almost got sold by the argument that like buying tower defense packs is going to be great for like getting into the alpha of a new Splinterlands game, and I can buy that argument, but I didn't invest in them because I didn't want my capital sitting on the sidelines for 6 months, 6+ months, right? And it's too speculative for me. I believe in the team, and I think the game's going to be awesome, but I will buy in when the game is out and I can see it. So it's like I want to make sure they deliver first. After I do my daily rewards videos, I make another land one. You're going to get me to ape into land? A year ago is when I bought my first land plot. About a year ago, last October. For $500. Should have waited. No more aping into anything. Radenko, I don't know what this is. Sorry. Are these songs? Oh, Green Bay versus the Bucks. Oh, that should be a good one. Yeah. Screw the Packers. Take them down. Nobody likes the Packers anyway. What's the best card collection between Chaos, Rift Watchers, or Tower Defense? I think there's some crazy monsters in Rift Watchers. And I think those things are going to be valuable. Again, not financial advice. I'm not talking about like money monetarily, but I just think that Rift Watchers is a little more scarce or a little more rare, and not all the cards, but I think some of them are very meta, not even meta changing, but like meta defining, that I think will be very sought after. So, and there's less of them, right? With Chaos, like, yeah, damn, like there's how many freaking Chaos packs left unopened? I think we're like 40% of the way, right? My handy dandy Splinter cards. I really like the new dashboard that they have up here. You can see so much. Oh no, we're more than 40%. Okay, we're not halfway though. Right, so only 6.9 million packs have been opened. So that's actually exciting for me in the sense that I still hope we see lower and lower floors. I still hope we see lower and lower floors for Chaos Legion. Summoners, monsters, all that. Sorry. All right. Let me catch up here. What are your thoughts on Chaos pack sales? I still feel a strong possibility it won't be until early next year. Liberty Guy, let me put it this way. We have now lived through a FOMO hype period. I want you guys to be well aware of that. That was the node license. And I know most of you guys didn't really care, right? And that's fine. But I just wanted you to see what it looks like and make sure that you didn't miss it, because that's exactly, in my opinion, that's exactly what it's going to look like for Chaos packs, right? it's going to start moving and people are going to be like, wait, what's going on here, right? It's going to hit like, I don't know, my number is 12 million. I think once it hits 12 million, people will start being like, okay, well, this front run thing could happen at any moment. And then, or this sellout thing could happen at any moment if a whale comes through. And then all of a sudden, all of a sudden it's like, well, we're getting close enough to the end. I want to have some packs to like invest or flip in the future. Like, let me just grab my 100 now, right? And if I tell you that here, right, not that I have any influence, but like if Bulldog or Crypto Llama or whoever like starts saying like, yeah, I think I'm going to start doing it at this point, right? And like I said, for me, it's 12 million. Not that I'm going to buy at 12 million, but I'm going to start watching at 12 million. But who knows? Once we hit 12 million, even if it's still going slow, I might be like, yeah, DEC still under peg. I think I'm going to ape into packs right now, and I don't mind holding them. I don't mind sitting on it. We'll see how it goes. And you get enough of a chain reaction like that, not because of me, right? This is all going to start with whales. So you get one whale to say that, and then you get, people in map chat, people in Discord talking about it, people asking about it here, and us talking about, us discussing it. And everyone's just like, yeah, I'm going to go buy one now. I think I'm just going to go buy some packs. I'm just going to buy some packs, right? It's not about the airdrop anymore. It's about like, well, I don't want to miss out. And I think that can happen relatively quickly. So I don't want to rule out this year. I think November's a little aggressive. And I don't think that, we're going to hit that according to what Agro had been saying. But, like, let me ask you this. Okay, guys. Packs are going on the secondary, or packs are going on the main market for $3 roughly right now with DEC. If you noticed in the last town hall, there was two guilds, or two, let's not call it guilds, two like entities, right? Nifty Arcade, which is a guild, and then Capital DAO, who are all talking about bringing in big money to the space. So I want to ask you, how are you going to react if you go to sleep one night and you wake up the next morning and 1 million packs are gone because one of these like whales or corporations or guilds came in and bought 1 million packs? It's only $3 million, right? And again, I'm talking about like large entities that can invest $3 billion or $3 million like that, right? And whether they use it, whether they flip it, whatever the case is, they bought 1 million packs overnight. Like, yeah, we'd all rejoice because we're like, yo, when airdrop, Cryptomancer, hit that button, right? But everybody else would be like, oh snap, like I didn't realize that could happen that fast, right? If tonight or tomorrow morning you wake up and 1 million packs are gone, and we find out at the next town hall or something that it's, or through Discord, that it's just like, oh yeah, we onboarded this new guild, they came in, they bought 1 million packs. You're going to be like, wait a second, right? Like, even for me, I'd probably be like, yeah, I think it's time to like just stock up on some, right? Like it's just, I think I'm just going to stock up on some. And then you start to like get that momentum of people getting worried that it sells out. So, maybe from 10 to 11 million isn't going to do it, right? But I'm telling you, the further on we get, for every pack sold, that feeling of FOMO gets stronger and stronger. So what do you move your vouchers into, SPS or DEC or something? So I usually move it into DEC and BUSD. So I'm taking all of the vouchers. Yeah, I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys, like I always am. So all the vouchers that I'm getting from node licenses, I am immediately selling and putting back into the BUSD LP, BUSD DEC LP. Now, the thing is, voucher prices went down, if you saw. So last night was the first time where I claimed my vouchers, and I didn't sell it for BUSD because I kind of don't want to pay the transaction fee, so I'm not going to do that every day. So I figured out a better way to compound them is to throw them into the voucher swap.hive liquidity pool. Now, I don't like that pool for vouchers that I'm going to use, but I don't mind it if I'm just putting capital in, because here's how I look at it. Vouchers were like at like 41 cents or 42 cents yesterday. The way I look at it, I was just like, I'm going to put in the capital. however many vouchers it is, right? 10 vouchers or 15 vouchers, whatever it was. And if the value of vouchers goes up, I have less vouchers, but I have more value. And so this morning I woke up, vouchers are almost 50 cents. And so technically I have less vouchers, but I had a couple of dollars more in my account. You know what I mean? Because the value of the vouchers went up. And I don't care about how many vouchers it is. I care about what the USD value is. And probably once a week, as long as the USD value is up on that, I'll pull it out and then I'll put it into the BUSD pool, right? Because to me, I'm calculating that in US dollars, not in voucher terms. Now, I'm not selling all my vouchers. I'm selling vouchers from the node licenses because to me, that's like your passive income, right? So I'm trying to create another war chest. I would love to get enough put into the BUSD pool so that I could afford another node, right, at some point in the future. I want to keep compounding that. But since I can't compound nodes very easily, I'm putting it in the BUSD pool to compound until I can get another node. The vouchers that I get from staking SPS is a different story, though. I don't touch those because to me, I'm just like, okay, I've staked my SPS. These are my reward for staking SPS. And whenever something cool comes out in the future, I'm gonna hang on to them and you know, be an early adopter or whatever the case is if I think it's worthwhile. I move vouchers into whatever is the best ratio, usually SPS. There you go. See, it's not bad. Okay, I don't know what this is, but you're not spamming the chat, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Please don't spam the chat. And if somebody understands what they're saying, please translate for me. It looks like names though. I don't think you're going to get better prices than last month or so. Cash packs in the secondary market were $1.60. Yeah, I know. It's good times. I hope everything I'm buying from the store. Oh, you have everything I'm buying from the store already? Okay, fair enough. Thinking about selling my 3 land plots and buying 200 more Rift Watchers packs. Interesting, Daniel. What's your thought process behind that? Outside of the fact that I'm assuming you want to buy back into land later. Again, see, this is where I get scared, right? Not scared, but like I wuss out because I really wanted to sell my plots when they popped over 200. Because I'm like, nah, there's gonna be another time. Oh, they're still over 200. But it's like that's what I'm saying. Look, I still want my 2 plots. So I guess I don't really want to play the trading game because I'm not good at that. That's exciting. Hope it happens. I want them to sell out. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want? I mean, I want to get a max chaos deck, and I'm willing to suffer through 6 more months of sales. How many CL packs again do we need for a guaranteed airdrop of a summoner? It should be up to 600 now for the next one, whatever summoner that is. So, and it's going to go by 25 for each of the rest. Ooh, 1 hour until the Bears and the Texans. But you know, I got to record something else for... So I might have to hop off a little bit earlier than that. Whoa. Good morning, Brand Talk. What's happening? I'm with Ashley. Our assets would moon in price and the economy would start moving. I'm being bearish today. I don't think so. Like, maybe. It would only happen if there was a boom in... It would only happen if there was a boom in the player base. But again, I don't see that happening. Not right now. I mean, maybe a guild could bring in like 10,000 people and that would be awesome. But I'm assuming if it's all scholarship accounts, you know, they're not there to buy. They're there to play and earn and take that value and hopefully reinvest it back into the game, which would be great, but not at like large amounts. But who knows? I mean, I could be wrong. I want to be a scholar. I would love to be a diamond level scholar and then just rent my deck out, do something else with it and keep leveling up my cards, but I still get to play. See a lot of nifty arcade accounts in silver. Yeah, there's a good amount. Now, I wonder if they're going to max out their cards and move up to gold because the earnings just aren't really there. It's already happening as the supply crunches and people fight for rewards. Doesn't need a guild to come in. We have a continuing drip of new players. I think there's a lot of hype right now because everything that happened butters. But I maintain that there's still a ton of unopened packs. But the nice thing about being a contrarian is that I don't mind being wrong, because if I'm wrong, then I'm rich. If I'm right, then I get to be like, well, check out my last video. And if I'm wrong, then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna take this thing to the bank. Is it better to buy 5K worth of SPS and stake it, or buy a node for the rewards? Ola, it just depends. I can't give you financial advice, but it depends. And I'll just the quick and dirty of it is like, what's your risk profile and appetite? I like nodes. Let me say this both ways, because I have both, right? So I like SPS because there is a high upside to it, and but it does have a major downside, right? And there's a lot of dilution that's happening. We're not even at 1/3 of all SPS printed, and it's going to be going on for the next 3 years. Nodes have a limited upside, but they also have a limited downside. Another con is that there's low liquidity, but another pro for nodes is that the APR that they pay out for both SPS as well as vouchers tends to be pretty decent, right? And it's generally been higher than that of just staking SPS. So you tend to get way more vouchers though with node licenses. So if you want vouchers, maybe go the node license. If you want, like, here's the thing. SPS is at what? Well, SPS is at 7-ish cents right now, I think. So I don't even know what's 1.07. So for SPS to get back to its all-time high, which I'm not saying is going to happen, but potentially possible, right? That's a 14x right there. Nodes are not going to do a 14x. As I said, I think the ceiling price for nodes is going to be around like 20K plus vouchers. So, Butters, I would love to be a diamond scholar as well and run my assets. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe I should reach out to the Nifty Arcade guys. Like, I'll play. I'll play for even like 10 cents, or not 10 cents, for 10%, right? Because the earnings in Diamond and Champ are much better. So if I get to play the game, because I enjoy playing the game, right? So if I get to play it at the highest levels, learn the strategies and all that, and kind of manage an account, even if I'm only earning 10% of it, I'm kind of fine with that. And then my deck is being rented out and earning, and so I'm just taking all of that and putting it back into my deck to hopefully get a max chaos deck at some point. Stever, what's going on? Just opened 400 packs on my Splendos TV stream. Guess how many gold foil legendaries I got? If you're excited, I'm assuming a lot. Let's go with 4. I'm gonna guess 4. Gather Magic's guessing 2. Where are they on the QA server though? What are you asking? Oh, if you're asking if they were on the QA server. Diego is in the house. You'll need to take SPS in the future for battle rewards. So I prefer SPS. Okay, that's another thing to consider. So thank you, Diego, for that. Butters, do you think these scholar decks will be CL only though? Tough to hang in Diamond with that till late in the season. Right now, I think the scholar decks are only going to be CL. And here's why I don't mind Chaos Legion taking its time, because like I don't even. Oh, sorry. Here's why I don't mind taking my time until I move up into Diamond and Champ, because I won't be able to be competitive at those levels, high Diamond or even Champion, without any Untamed cards. So for me, it's about waiting until Rebellion comes out. And then once Rebellion comes out, it's like, okay, cool. Untamed rotates out. Hopefully by then I'll have a leveled up deck, and I will be one of the accounts, OGs, right, that has all of the Chaos legendary summoners, whereas new players coming in won't have all the Rebellion summoners, or won't have all the Chaos Legion summoners, and the Rebellion summoners won't be out yet. Nope, real packs was hunting the legendary summoners. Nice. I mean, I opened up 100. I didn't get any Yasiks, which is sad. TD, GLS, Rift Watchers, or Chaos Legion. Which one do you see selling out first? Oof. Let's just throw GLS out of the mix, because that's That's not, we don't even know how to quantify that. So TD, Rift Watchers, and Chaos Legion, I think probably Rift Watchers. There's just not as many. And they're new and shiny and people like them, and they're going to come in, they're going to change the meta, and you're going to get folks like Darkest Night, who didn't really buy many packs, but he buys singles off the market, and when he sees like a certain card doing well, he's going to go in and like raise the floor price on that, because he goes and buys 11 BCX, or if it's a common 400 BCX and just wants to max it out. And he's not the only one. I'm just giving you the example of somebody real that does this. They don't buy the packs. They go in and they're like, this card is good, changes the game, I can use it in my deck. I'm going to go buy all of them, right? Or all that I need. That floor price goes up. It goes up across several different cards. Somebody looks at the pack value for Rift Watchers and says, hey, this might be a good flipping opportunity, right? Because the estimated pack value goes up. The price of the Rift Watcher packs is the same, or whatever it is, and you get more people buying those packs. I wonder how much SPS you will need staked to earn. Butters thinks you're going to need 2. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think he was talking about the gold foil legendaries. Tower Defense will be last, I think. Yeah, so Blue Devil, with the proposal not looking likely to pass, Tower Defense packs I expect to be, they may be going for super cheap on the secondary market. Oh, look, they're under $3 now because you can't do anything with them. Yeah, see, a lot of people bought it on that hype. I don't blame you, because I almost did too. But now they're going for less than $3. So, you know, I don't really care about the airdrops there or the hero. I mean, I missed out on the hero anyway, so maybe I'll just go and scoop up some packs when the market gets a little shaky. Congrats, Stever. It was 2, 1 quicks. Other was a fiend. Very nice. Yeah, probably CL. Rift Watcher sells out first. I'm in the same book as you, same boat as you, Alpha Wog. Another new name. What's going on? I got 1 Yasik and 3 Wraith. What? Nice. Hi, can Yasik go below $20? Yes, JP. They can all go below $20. But I think some people who are feeling really bullish right now are going to disagree with me on that. All I can say is just wait. No, I mean, look, it's financial advice. It's like, if you want to play with them now, like, you got to pay the premium. If you want to wait until the hype dies down, I think there's a chance they go below. I'm planning on maxing them all out by buying singles. See, there you go. Ash is going to do the same thing. I only bought 7 Rift Watchers packs for fun. Nice. I mean, I bought all my Rift Watchers packs because I hyped in, but I'm telling you right now, going to be very transparent. This stream on Tuesday is going to be interesting because I don't think I'm going to be doing any playing with the Rift Watchers cards. I'm literally going to open a ton of packs, and then you're going to watch me dump them on the market as I try to earn back the SPS, because I spent too much of my SPS bag, and now that SPS is low again, it's like I bought the packs when SPS was high, which is nice, but I'm going to sell all these cards when the hype and FOMO is at their highest, and then buy back into my SPS position now that SPS is lower. So I'm telling you right now, that's what Tuesday is all going to be about. I'm going to get my resource credits ready, and I'm just going to be selling packs, selling cards on the market. Yasik is great. Supply Runner works well with 3 range, swiftness, and strengthen. Yeah. She knows what's up. I got 4 off of Hive. There you go. Thinking now might be a good time to take advantage of the recent land price pump and cash out by 200 Rift Watchers. So the only thing I would caution, Daniel, not that I know what I'm talking about, but the only thing that I would caution is there's a lot of hype and FOMO for land right now. I'm not saying that you should get greedy, but there is going to be more hype for land in October with Splinterfest. So I'm not necessarily saying that the price is going to go up, but I'm also saying that if you sell now, be ready to wait until like November or something if you want to buy back in, But just a thought, bro. Just a thought. What's the tower defense token? There is none. It's just they're going to pay out SPS. Yeah, exactly my thought on tower defense. We'll be scooping up a few more once the proposal doesn't pass. Watch, some whale's going to come in and change it, and then everyone's going to be like, wait a second, let me sell them, let me buy them back. I think prices are doing pretty well for how bad the market is. Yeah, it's not terrible. Going to buy singles for Rift Watchers 2. Let's make a singles club. I would wait to see what they say about plus. Oh, okay. So Chuni's of the same mind as me. DJ's going to do the same thing as Ashley. Nice. Buy high, sell low. Yep, I'm saving some cash to scoop up Rift Watcher singles. I just hope the singles are affordable. At least the legendaries. I'm trying to think if there's a legendary card that I don't want. Let's go do some like bummer chum. Just a quick like bummer chum. Because I want to know. I want to know. What? Oh, I have neutrals picked. All right. So like Runemancer Fleury, Mortius, I'm probably and Runemancer Atuat. Yeah, I'm probably gonna dump these ones right away. If there's anyone that I really, really want, it's probably this dude right here. This little beast. So if I get any of him, I'll probably keep him. But if I get any of the others, I mean, maybe Rock would be interesting. I don't know. This guy seems like could be fun. Even in gold, you get that self-heal. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the neutral and dragon ones I'll keep if I get. My face is hiding that beast. Oh, that's funny. There you go. Should we click on him? Thanks, Stever. I think my face is still hiding him, but it's okay. Oh no, not anymore. Yeah, I'm seeing some cash to scoop up refreshers. I'm talking too fast. All right, I got 3 Yasik at $22. I think that's a fair price. Rift Watchers will probably shake up the market. Indeed. Let's hope Rift Watchers pushes the price of Chaos down. That'd be nice. Sounds fun to watch you dump. That's a weird thing to say. I'm just kidding. Selling all Rift Watchers on open might be different this time because everyone is thinking the same thing. Probably. I know. It's going to be a race to the bottom. It seems like Chaos and Rift Watcher cards will be the best collection investment, but that depends on more cards coming to the market. Potentially. I can't wait until Rebellion comes out, set Untamed phases. Yeah, I know. I mean, this is why I'm being patient. This is why I don't even care about playing anymore. I'm just like, you know what? Screw all of you and your 50 SPS per battle winning and champion. Like, I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to feel salty about it, right? Like, if I need to spend $3 grand to level up my deck right now, it's just not worth it. I would rather take that $3 grand, throw it into even like the BUSD pool or something and take the earnings from that, right? Or throw it into SPS or throw it into whatever. I like the Life Legendary. Yeah. Too many card collections coming to the market. It's just, what card collections? It's just Rift Watchers. I mean, Rebellion, I think, is 6 months away. Again, I think Rebellion, if we sell out by the end of the year, I think Rebellion comes out the earliest is like March, maybe April. They want 3 months of time in between. That card is wild indeed. The high mana could hold Rift Watchers packs back until there are more high mana games put into the mix. True. Ventura, what's going on? It's Steve? Why are we laughing about Steve? Rebellion is another card collection coming to the market. Yes, but it's so Rebellion is not going to come out until Chaos sells out, and there's going to be like a 3-month period. So same when Untamed came out, it took 5 months ish for Chaos to come out. That was too long, I think is what the team was saying. They want to have like a 3-month period ideally. So whenever Chaos does sell out, you can expect Rebellion to come eventually, probably about 3 months later than that. So there will be 3 months in which card prices potentially moon. But this is why I'm saying it's really important, guys, because if we don't get an influx of players, imagine somebody comes in, imagine a whale comes in and literally spends $20 million on the game. Actually, they don't even need to spend $20 million. They spend $15 million on the game and buy up the remaining Chaos packs. Okay. And now they're just sitting on them, selling them to you on the secondary market for $4 a pop. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Like now it's just like, well, if I want cards, I still need to buy packs, but now I can't buy them for $3. I can only buy them for $4. Right? And they make a clean 33% on each of those sales. Just saying. Harris, what's going on? Ha ha ha. Hush, push down cash prices, jeez. I'm in full bear mode today, Butters. Not because of anything within the game. Just the market is making me uneasy, and I think it doesn't translate to something well for. It does not translate to something well for crypto in general. Virus Color will probably be the most expensive Roof Watcher cards. Yeah, probably. But I still think you'll get a good penny for them if you sell them on day one. Do you think Untamed prices will start dropping as we get closer to Rebellion coming out? Maybe. There's a good chance. I don't know. I don't even bother with Untamed cards, so I don't care. But I think there's a chance that they could. I don't think we will see cards that help you win go down in price. However, there will be opportunities for cheap cards that haven't been identified as winners in Rift Watchers. You're right. I think I agree with that. Castle take another 6 months to sell out is what Alex is saying. Don't be sure if epics are more expensive. Yeah, I mean the summoners will probably be pretty pricey as well. See, this is what I don't know. Can we go back to the summoners? It's like I'm gonna want the summoners, but at the same time, I'm gonna want to dump them on the people that want the summoners more than me. And there's none here that I love. Actually, yeah, of course, the one that I love the most is probably like Ilthane because I enjoy playing live. Ilthane and Aquatis are probably the ones that I'm gonna have fun. Actually, okay, so if I'm gonna get 3 of them, I think it's gonna be Ilthane, Aquatis, and Thispa. The others. Maybe I'll dump and wait until the prices get a little bit cheaper. His name is Steve, and everyone says Stever. No, I know his name is Steve. I've spoken to him before, but it's just Stever. That's like his brand. It's Stever. He's more Steve than everybody else. That's why he's Stever, okay? All right, so he's the Stevest Steve around. So you bring any other Steve into the mix, and he's Stever than that Steve. You got it? No way Seal's gonna sell by November, even with the whale coming in. Too many things to buy. Agreed. Stever, the one who Steves. I'm excited for the Watch Me Dump. Whoa, that stream's coming in 2 days. That's exciting. That's actually the next stream. Is gonna be the dump stream. Watch me dump. Watch me nay nay. Watch me dump. Watch me. We're just gonna play that song the entire stream. I'll make a remix of it. See, so Luthien, I've been listening to some of your music. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Luthien, what a gem. She's so kind. Wish there was a way to short tokens and cards for this game. FOMO is so predictable. And you can make a market for it. Create a secondary market. Build it on top of Hive Engine. And then create opportunities to short. We'll see if the liquidity is there for it. How do you already have the cards? I bought my packs. I don't have the cards. I'm on the QA server, Alex. So no, I don't have them yet. Got your back. Eventually, we're gonna have too many card collections. I think we will need more use cases for all these cards. Yes. So this is what's exciting long term. You know, they keep talking about land eating up a ton of cards, and I think land is gonna do a great job of eating up a ton of cards. But I also think tower defense can eat up a ton of cards. And if tower defense becomes a really big thing, then all of a sudden, you're going to have a bunch of cards that just get swiped off the market. Skagor is going to be good. I guess I'm sleeping on it. That's fine. I don't mind sleeping on some cards and being late to the party. I don't have unlimited money, so. The steviest. Steve, I hope you like that. We're trying to build your brand up here. Nobody else. There's no Steve that's more Steve than you. Fair, LOL Butters, Skagor, Aquatis, and Thispa. Don. Oh, Steve, I also need to say, so I listened to I watched your video on the proposals, and I really respected your perspective, because while I voted exact opposite of you, I think you brought up a lot of really good points. And there is a point that I don't know if you made it, and I don't think you were trying to antagonize anybody, but I did see this point brought up several times in like the Mav chat, where it's like, you don't want to train the community to complain their way about not getting what they want, right? There were certain aspects of which there's certain aspects of the sale that were not ideal or great. But everything else, like, it still ran smoothly, right? You wanted to cut off at 500,000 packs, and the UI thing, right, where the thing didn't populate, was annoying, but some people did it right. In fact, a lot of people did it right. So I don't know. It's like, governance is gonna be crazy. Governance is what's gonna tear this community apart. Oh, you want decentralized? You want to make your own decisions? Well, now you're gonna have to fight your fellow community members for it, rather than just hating the team. Skagor, Aquatis, and Thispa. I like Ilthane though, but then again, I don't know why I like playing Life so much. It's just, I don't know. Dallin is amazing, especially with Ra and the Double Strike, Scattershot, Cripple. That'll be a fun one. I think Ra will be fun with Waka too, but I don't have a Waka. The steviest. What's going on, Jobby? Agree, Brown Talk. I think Skagor are the only summoner to buy. Really? Really interesting. Okay. I heard you're going to be casting Splendiferous tournament. I am, in exactly 2 weeks. I'll be the hype man for the gold modern tournament. So that should be fun. I'll be presenting with Luthien. So she's going to go through all the strategy, and I'm just going to be like, oh my God, damn, did you see that miss? That was crazy. That'll be me. The press your luck part of TD is the most attractive part. I agree. I think it's going to be fantastic for streaming, audience engagement, and content. I think it's going to be great for that. TD will be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. And land cards are going to be gone. Inumara also watched Stever's proposal video. I also share the same views as he does. There's really just no way to play. No, there's not. You know, the thing is, like, I can understand the position of the team. There's a lot of unhappy people, and you don't want to drive folks away from the community. So I thought that they did a good job of being very thoughtful of creating the proposals and separating them out. And so, you know, I'm someone, and I'm not saying this because I'm not saying this to like shame anybody or whatever, because whatever you voted, I respect that, and I respect your position, no matter if it's completely different from mine, right? But like, I just felt like the team was trying to do what they could to appeal to everybody and to try to wrong as many rights as possible. And so I felt that I wanted to vote along those lines. But if you didn't vote for that, that's totally fine too. And I understand where you're coming from. I wish American politics could be like that, but you know, it's like, oh, you voted like that? You're a monster. Which Riftwatcher cards will tune the most with CL? Summoner cards for each splinter. Must buy singles of Riftwatcher cards. I don't know. I think we're going to have to wait and see how the... I'm just going to wait and see how... Like, if there's a card that I keep coming across that keeps beating me, then yeah, I'll be like, all right, maybe it's time to buy that one. After Sound, what's your take on EMP that Stever has been covering? Stever, are you covering EMP? You know, a lot of people like that video, but the problem is SPS is not really in the community yet. Whales hold it. Yeah, but I mean, whales are always going to hold it. Okay. I'll get back to the EMP thing in a second. I just want to address the whale thing here. Whales are going to always dominate this game. The decentralization aspect comes from the fact that anybody can come in and buy SPS and vote in governance. I think for people who are minnows or plankton, whatever you want to call yourself, that don't have a lot of SPS, I think the value that you can provide is coming up with cool ideas. Because at the end of the day, in this kind of framework, I think the best ideas win, right? And so you may not have the SPS, but if you have the idea and you can communicate it effectively and efficiently and get it out to, folks of influence or the math chat or wherever, that idea can catch fire and you can get whales who do have the SPS behind your idea. But the idea, the notion that, I have 500 SPS staked and my vote should count as much as the person who has 500,000 SPS staked, that's never going to fly. DJ, okay, so what's your take on EMP? Not touching it. It's too degen for me. I think AJ is cool. I think whatever they're doing is cool, but I'm done with any kind of like degen stuff that's offering crazy amounts. I think I'm not saying it's going to happen to EMP, right? But like one of the things that scared me the most about EMP was when AJ says, the peg doesn't really matter. We've been off peg before. Yeah. Okay. Like it doesn't matter until it does. It doesn't matter until like we hit a moment where people actually want to cash out and the peg isn't anywhere close to where it needs to be. So, or he said something like we've de-pegged before. So there's no need. I don't need to chase those returns. I don't need to chase those returns without fully understanding everything that's going on in the mix. There's a lot of opportunity within Splinterlands itself. So the part of crypto people miss and a part of the deal, if you make a mistake, you lose. It's always been that way since BTC was born. After Sound, the color commentator. Exactly. After Sound isn't allowed to be bearish during Splinterfest. Oh, guys. I mean, I can't share it with you yet, but I have I'm getting my outfit ready for Splinterfest because I'm gonna be dressed up. I'm gonna have my full Splinterlands team spirit on. I'm gonna be dressed up in some stuff. I don't even normally do this, but I'm going all out for Splinterfest. For those of you who will be there, you'll see me around, ready to do some battle and play some music. You mess up, you lose. No safety nets allowed just because you have a lot of SPS. Yup. Play that RNG up, man. I lost a fight today with 3 misses in a row on a flyer. Yeah. Isn't that the worst when you're faster than them? What do you think price range for summers will be? I'm thinking 10 to 20. Most will settle 8 to 10. I think that's fair and reasonable. How do you get access to the test server? So if you buy 1,000 packs, you get MAV status, so you can talk in the MAV Discord, and then you automatically get access as well. I did feel like they wanted to please a lot of people, but my gripe was not enough. Thought to those they hurt. And ran that group by, and guys getting just 1 promo card, 2 are upset. Oh, sorry. Did I miss something? I did feel like, well, we agreed on they wanted to please a lot of people. Sorry, I wasn't trying to comment on, I just know that you voted against it, right? I was just saying that I voted the opposite, but I respected the fact that you held an opinion differently. Sorry if I misrepresented your opinion here. I did watch your videos, or I did watch your video. I missed the EMP one, but I'm gonna have to go check it out now, I guess. Stever's an EMP fanatic. I have watched those vids. It's interesting, but I don't want to go outside of Hive. I mean, I'm already on BSC, but I mean, I bought some EMP a while back whenever they first like said something, and then I was like, I don't like this. I don't know what's going on, and I don't like this. I don't like the lockup period. I don't like the payments. I don't like, no. I don't like the peg. It's just not for me. Again, I'm not funding the project. I think go check out Steve's videos. Steve sounds like Steve has a much better handle of it. But if you're asking me, there's more opportunity with things that I understand. Did you know AJ painted the Obamas? No way, really? That's cool. I mean, again, I think AJ's cool. I think AJ's brilliant, right? I just don't want to get into the EMP. That's all. He's got a fascinating story too. I didn't even know about the Obamas thing. Did you check the number of battles on Peak Monster dashboard? 3x in the last 3 days. I think that's Yasik. I did check it, and I think that's Yasik. Whoa. You scared me for a second, Steve, with your 25,000 Rift Watchers packs. Yo, that's crazy. Thanks, dude. I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna dump these all on the market. Let's go. Beautiful. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to Peak Monsters. Where is it? Oh, dashboard. Yeah, battles are. I mean, I think it's just Yasik. I think people are excited. New legendary summoner is out, so people who don't normally play a lot are just spamming with Yasik and trying to see how it works. But overall number of players is still the same. It's just more activity. And how are we doing on new players? New spell books is in like the 20s, 30s ish. It's not bad. It's not bad. What are you going as? I'm going as the Bard. Yeah, I know. I thought it was non-QA at first too. Someone trolled me on my stream and sent me 100k packs on QA, so I did it to you. Oh, all right. I'm gonna pay it forward. I'm gonna hop into one of the Splinterlands TV streams later tonight after the games. Ooh, good luck this week, Steve. Am I playing you? Steve and I are both in the same fantasy football league. We have a Splinterlands group of fantasy footballers. What was the take? I think it's like we each like put in 500 SPS, and the winner gets like 70% of that or something. Dude, I think your team did ridiculous last week, right? Dude, Steve's team scored 172 points last week. That's outrageous. I mean, I scored 153, so I was right there behind you. But what is it? Top score, you get whatever vouchers have been staked, right? Or yeah, vouchers have been earned from staking. Let's see. Who am I playing week 3? I'm playing Luis's team. When do I play you? When do we play each other, Steve? Okay, not week 4. Not week 5. Okay, I was like, it'd be fun if it was happening during Splinterfest. Not week 6. Oh, man. It's not going to happen for a while. Or did I already play you? No, I play you week 8. Should be good. Oh, I'm first in the league right now. Let's go. Off the backs of Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. Steve MVP. Refreshers pack giveaway on QA server. Spin that wheel. Oh my gosh, we're supposed to do giveaways today, guys. I need to run. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a video. Remember how we used to do like the Monday giveaway? So I'm gonna do one so that I can do this on my own time and not on stream time. And we'll get everybody's IGNs. I think that'll be a little bit easier too. Just don't multi-account, please. PPR standard. It's half PPR. Yeah, it's all stakes, so I want some vouchers. Half PPR. You play me next week? Oh, DJ, I didn't know you were in the league too, DJ. Let's go. So week 4. I'm playing Chaos Cometh. Oh, that's you. Okay. Awesome. Who am I playing this week? Oh, Luis's team. I don't know who Luis is. I'll have to go check it out. Patrick, what's going on? Bills are all the way this year. Should be a fun season. I have Josh Allen on both of my fantasy teams, so I'll be happy either way if he gets MVP this year. I vote yes for those of those, I think we'll be past the missing the end. Okay, fair enough. Send you a card for giveaway whenever you can. Oh no, don't send me stuff because I'm running out of time to do the giveaway. Ooh, Jin Chihuahua though. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna add this to the giveaway. Well, all right. I do have to run like literally now, but actually, you know what? Screw it. Let me just text someone, and then we'll run some giveaways. Okay. I think I can buy us another like 5-10 minutes or so. Oh, holy crap, you're right. It is a level 6 Chihuahua. What? Man, you must be getting paid off of all that land you own gathering the magic. Look at that. Don't forget your brawl battles on the YT account. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will make sure to jump in and do that. My ears perked up when I heard it. Wait, what? Oh, Yuki's in the house. Amayo. All right, I'm running late. I have to do a giveaway. I'll tricks. Wow. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Okay. So, if you have not commented, please throw in a comment and let me set this wheel up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So first one that we're going to do will be for the Jin Chihuahua. Come on now. Refresh. There we go. Oh. Does not want to. Sins, first time catching me live. Let's go. Thanks for being here. You made it just in time. I'm running late and I need to be somewhere, but we're going to do some giveaways because I love you all so much. So let me go into content, live streams, and participants. All right, make sure you've commented. If you have not commented in the last, I don't know, a couple of minutes, it's not going to recognize you. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so let's go. We have 55 people. No, that's not everybody, because we got some blanks in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We should do a death wheel here sometime. All right, we can't do a death wheel, so we're just gonna do whoever wins this gets the Jin Chihuahua, and then I'll hop over to the YT account in a second too. Oh my gosh, right at the end, you got me, sweetheart. Congratulations. Can you give me your IGN, please? And I will send this to you. And yes, we are on a tight window here. Maxed out. Oh, you can't play it for 22 hours, but still there. All right, who won again? You got me, sweetheart, right? Where you at? Where you at? Make sure you comment your IGN. Don't waste a comment saying thank you. Just type in your IGN. That's all I need. You can, and don't thank me. Thank Gathering the Magic, guys. And make sure you go and support Gathering the Magic's channel, all right? He posts awesome content, and he just told me that he's gonna post another land video just for me. So make sure you go over there and you subscribe and thumbs up and all that fun stuff. All right, Tangchuk, let's go. Am I saying that right? That sounded like it could be offensive, so I'm sorry, but I'm just reading it the way that it's written. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Let me log into the YT account. This isn't right. What? Okay, here we go. So, owned cards. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at, can you? And we're gonna go to, can we refresh this? Oh, no, stop it. Stop it. Is that what it is? Okay, I swear to God, what do I got to do here? How do I get back to? No. There we go. Use spinner tool. Yeah, see, I did Baron's Toolbox /slots. Is it not working? Oh, do I have to log in? Okay, hold on, give me 1 second, guys. We're really struggling here on a Sunday morning.
Hey,
Sunday morning, rain is falling. What's up, Crofty?
I will show you the best place ever. You must come to the Splinter Lands. Come now.
Inviting me to the caravan. That's a little scandalous. Come on now. All right, let's just do one of everything. And we'll save some more for later. Ooh, there's a gold foil in there. Nope, I said one of everything. All right, so there's 16 cards. I don't know if we're gonna do all of them, but let's keep it rolling. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even paying attention to the comments anymore because I just want to get this done. Luthian's in the house. Luthian, we were just talking all about you earlier. All instances. Yeah, Virus, I need to log in. That was silly of me. Sins with the win. Or Kins. I don't know. How do you say that? All right, Sins, go ahead and let me know your IGN because you, my friend, have won a Bloodmaker. All right. Can we do a couple more? CINZ. Okay, I want to rush through these so we can get as many winners as possible. But I'm going to need your IGN, Sins. And Lotnik with the win. And Lotnik, go ahead, give me your IGN. Let's see what you win. I still don't see Sins. Ooh, you got a vampire bat. Let's go. Is it just Lotnik? All right, let's keep spinning these. I want to give away as much as we can. Oh, it's also Sins? Perfect. Okay. I'll send it to you in a second. And oh, Harris just missed you. Congrats to Igor. Igor, let's see what you win. All right, Sins, it's been sent to you. Benari Crystal Myth. All right, so this is for Igor. Did we get Botnik? Okay, so send. All right, this is actually going a lot faster than I thought. Thank you guys for being prepared with your IGNs. So we're going to just race through as many of these as we can for another 4 minutes. All right, next up is Diego Hernandez. Diego, I think I remember your IGN, but can you go ahead and confirm it for me? And Igor, I'm going to need your IGN too. Ooh, Dampier Infiltrator. Another fantastic card. So who is this? Oh, Diego? You're started with like an ADH, something like that, Diego. But just let me know. So Diego and Igor, I'm waiting for stuffs from you. Patrick with the win. Congratulations. Patrick, send me that IGN. Sweet. Pelicore Deceiver. All right, we'll do a couple more. I'm still waiting for IGN, so I know Infiltrator is a great card. IGN is Pat 1X. Oh, I remember that. Remember that from the Twitch days. Oh, I want to stream on Twitch again. Oh, how I miss the days of Twitch. I don't want to stream Splinterlands on there. I want to stream some other games. I just haven't had a chance. Darkest Night will always like message me and be like, "Hey, you want to jump into StarCraft?" I'm like, "Oh, I just left my place. Oh, dang it, I can't do it right now." Or last weekend he called me and he's like, or texted me. He's like, "Hey, you want to jump into StarCraft?" And I was like, "Frick, damn it, the Bears game just started." There's one gold card in here. Okay, so Igor and Diego, I need those IGNs. If not, I will re-roll. We'll do two more, and then I'll go back to re-rolls. Ooh, Ashley, so sorry. Blockchain game, congratulations. Let's see what you win, huh? There's one gold card in there. The gold foil Venari Seedsmith, I believe. I know Ashley was so close. This is blockchain gaming or something, I guess. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's see who wins first and what you win. We'll go back to it. ADINHO. There you go. Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you. All right, so Jobby wins. Congratulations. A Gargoyle. Nope. A Zenith Archer. That was weird. All right. ADINHO. Nice. You got a good one there, too. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna go back around because I haven't heard from Igor and I haven't heard from Blockchain Gaming. New Age with the win. Congratulations. All right, New Age, I need your IGN because you won a Naga Assassin. One of my faves. All right, oh my gosh, who is this? Oh, Jobby. Jobby, I need you. And then this was New Age INV. All right. So I need Igor, Blockchain Gaming, Jobby, and New Age INV. I'll give you guys 3 seconds. No, I gotta run. Should we pull some more names? No, New Age INV. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Your Naga Assassin is on the way. Igor and Blockchain Gaming and Jobby. Come on, guys. Hopefully you're not behind on the video on the live stream. But I wish you guys well today. And for I guess I'll see you on Tuesday for Rift Watchers. I'm wondering what time to go live. I don't know if I should go a little bit later. Like maybe once they're done with maintenance, or maybe we can just hang out during maintenance. Okay. We're going to re-roll because I have not heard from Igor and I feel like it's been a couple of minutes. So we're going to re-roll here for Igor, but if you're still here, I need that IGN like now. Clevin, congratulations. All right, Clevin. Come on, Clevin. What are we doing? Is that what it is? I don't think that's what it is. Blockchain Gaming. I haven't heard from Blockchain Gaming either, so let's re-roll. What's going on, Dennis? Ooh, Brantalk with the win. All right, Brantalk. Let me know what you got. Okay, so it's BAJOK. IGN Brand Talk, thank you for being prepared with that. And that's easy enough. I can't wait until Axel does something else with this. All right, Jobby, you there? All right, it's been too long. We got to be ruthless. Hopefully there'll be another chance. Also, it's just it's a Zenith Archer, which is legit. Ultrix with the win. Congratulations, Ultrix. And I believe your IGN is the same thing, right? Paste and try to send it to you ahead of the fact. Hopefully you get it. All right, guys, congrats to everybody who won. We will do more of these on Tuesday. You can see the account. The account is doing well. So thank you for everybody who's been delegating extra power or cards. Let's actually go see from a battles perspective. It is in... Should I advance it to gold and just see what it does? Yeah, you know what? Let's just advance it to gold, right? Let's see how it does for the rest of the season. So I'm going to advance it. It still has like basic summoners, but we'll see if it can get any higher, if it can earn a little bit more. There's an... Oh. Okay, let's try this. Come on. YOLO it, as Virus is saying, yeah. All right, Chun is saying, yeah. Okay, we'll give it a shot and we'll see what we can do. It won't. Player not eligible to advance. Oh, did we lose? Yeah, okay. It looks like we lost. Might have just lost the game. But that's fine. I will change the settings in here so that we can advance. Let's see. Actually, I haven't even checked how much SPS. We have 7.99 SPS. All right, so I'm going to claim this. We have like 65 SPS staked. Okay, so once we hit 100, what I'm going to do... All right, this is perfect. Once we hit 100, I'm going to unstake all 100. And then every week or so, there'll be 25 unstaked that we can start giving away to people. And we can add that to the wheel of things. So we'll have some SPS as well, which will be fun. All right, guys, I got to run. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you all on Tuesday. And if you miss me, hopefully there'll be some content over the next couple of days here. But I wish you all a great start to your week. Thank you so much for the well wishes on the Fantasy League and the Go Bears. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be another rough season, but hopefully they do okay today and we can have some fun with it. Virus, always good to catch up with you. All right, guys, I will catch y'all later, all right? Take care. Peace.